Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome to Let's Make a Deal. Are you all set to have some fun? Good, because that's the name of the show. The name of the show is fun. And to show you how much fun it is, Betsy, come over here.
What?
And I'm going to give you a chance to win a fabulous cruise. Would you like that?
I would, yes.
I would, yes. Look where that cruise is going. It's behind curtain number 3. And it's going to the Caribbean. And listen to Brian describe it.
It starts with a jet coach flight for 2 to fabulous Miami, Florida on Continental Airlines, featuring the wide-body jets. Enjoy the comfort, style, and friendly service for a truly continental carrier. You'll spend a glorious week at the Diplomat Resort and Country Clubs in Hollywood, Florida. Enjoy every sport facility, fabulous gourmet cuisine, and tropical evenings with star-studded entertainment at Diplomat Resorts. And then you'll do in a week what you've dreamed of for years when you board Norwegian Caribbean Line's MS Skyward. Cruise from Miami to Cancun, Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and NCL's private island in the Bahamas. Enjoy superb dining, nightly entertainment, and more on the MS Skyward.
Well, that deal is worth $4,996. And I'll add $1,000 in cash to it, making it all worth $5,996 if you can, without any help from anybody, spell the word that Melanie has just covered up on that sign, Caribbean. Spell it correctly without any help, and I'm sending you on that cruise. Ready, Betsy, spell it.
Caribbean.
You're going to the Caribbean! Hey, she's an ex-school teacher. Look who I picked. I'm glad. You know why I'm glad? That's about the 5th time that I've asked somebody to spell Caribbean, and you're the first one that got it right. So hats off to our school teachers, and send Betsy Catoni on to the Caribbean with $1,000 in cash. All right. Well, if you think that's great, wait till you see my next deal. I'll show you how a single dollar bill can... Before I do that, that little noise that you heard up there signals the fact that we're going to have door number 4. And that means that somebody on this trading floor right now in the next 10 seconds is going to win $1,000. And here's the way it works. There is our people picking computer right over there, flashing numbers from 1 to 36. And each of our traders wears a number from 1 to 36. Wherever that stops, that person is the winner of $1,000, could then take the 1,000 and parlay it with a lot more. But first of all, let's hit that button and see who's going to get the $1,000 on door number 4 today. Kara hits the button. The lucky number is 34. It's the sailor. Here's a couple right over here, Roger and Carmela Kemp. All right. $1,000 for the Kemps, and there you are. Now, the dealer wheel is coming out, and that means that you have a chance now to risk your $1,000 for a chance to own what's behind curtain number 1. Take a look at what you could go for. A brand new car. Think about it. Come with me.
Pontiac's Fiero, a practical personal sports car that's fun to drive. Some standard features are fully independent suspension and 4-wheel disc brakes from Pontiac. With tax and license, it retails for $10,105.74.
All right, now you've seen the car, and you see how much it's worth, and I'm sure you'd love to have it, right? Mm-hmm. To get it, though, you have to risk your $1,000 on this wheel. As the wheel spins, you can see that it says car over there, car over here. It says 200, and then it says triple your money and quadruple your money. And it also goes down to $100 and $200. So whenever you want to go for it, you could risk going for $4,000 or $3,000 a car, or going down from your $1,000. But the chances are there, the odds are in your favor, but the question is, do you want to risk $1,000? Talk it over with Roger. They're going to keep the $1,000. Well, it's easy for you to say go for it because it's not your money, but it is in their hot little fists right now. Let's see what would have happened. Carmela, spin it just for the fun of it. But you hang on to the 1,000. This is just to see, no, not that one, the inside one. If you spin the outside one, we go down the street. All right, here we go. And this is what would have happened had you risked your $1,000. As it starts to slow down, I know you don't want to look. I'll just tell everybody else that it's getting closer and closer to that car, but it goes past the car, and you would have tripled your money to $3,000. You would have had $3,000, but you got the 1,000. Congratulations to the Kemps, and away we go. Remember, door number 4 can come up at any time on Let's Make a Deal. And I still want to show you how a buck can add up to $10,000 right after these messages. Here we are, and about to make another deal right now. And this deal I'm going to make with the Montgomerys. If you'll please both stand, we'll make a deal with the Montgomerys. What is this supposed to be over here?
Oh, no.
Who knows and who cares, right? It's just a bunch of things added up to a bunch of things. That's Ed, and that's Nancy Montgomery. And I'm going to buy what you brought here today for, I think I got some money in my pocket right over here. Here it is. Here it is for $1. Thank you. You hesitate. You slowly reach for the dollar, saying to yourself, there must be more. I don't want to buy anything. I've just taken a look at what you've got, and I don't want to buy anything. I just give you the dollar and leave me alone. Listen, this dollar could be worth $10,000 to you, and I'll tell you how. Come down with me to the floor and stand right over here, and I'm going to ask you to take a look over at the light board over there. Do you see what that says? That says $9,999, which you can win in the next few moments. Added to the $1 in your hand, that makes 10 grand, right? All you have to do is price these 4 items within reasonable limits that I set for you. And if you can price them within these limits, each time we're going to add some money. For the first one, we'll give you $9. For the second one, we'll go up to $99. For the third one, if you're right, we'll go $999. And if the fourth one is right, you go up to $9,999. You risk everything you want every step you take. That won't bother you till you get to the $999 if you're lucky enough to get that far. You can quit anytime you want, of course. So if you're ready, let's start by having Brian describe the first item. Think of the manufacturer's suggested retail price.
Clorette's Gum and Mints help your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Clorette's, the breath deodorant.
Let's make this easy for them and let them price it within 40 cents.
45.
45. The price actually is 50. Easy enough for you. And we turn up the 9. You have $9. You're on your way. Of course, you risk the 9 to go for the next step. Item number 2.
Prince delicious wholesome pasta made from only the finest ingredients, starting with 100% durum wheat. It's easy to please with Prince.
Let's make this easy for them as well. Price it within 60 cents for your next numeral.
$129.
$129. The price A is 89. You only missed it by 40, and I gave you 60, so don't worry about it. Take a look at the board. It now is up to 99. You risk the 99 if you go farther. Will you?
Yes.
Of course you will. Here goes item number 3.
From Etoya, the gripper ball pen with a cushioned rubber grip for comfortable writing. Ask your office or art supply dealer for the gripper by Etoya.
Well, we'll price this within 60 cents again and see if the kids can make it.
$199.
$199 was rather high because it was only 79. You missed it by $1.20, and that wipes out the board. That wipes out your chances to win $10,000. Give me back that $1. However, let's see if I can put the dollar back with a lot more in your hands. We still have one item left over. It hasn't been described, and since it's out of contention for the 10 grand, I'll put a $500 prize on it if you can guess it within limits I set for you, okay? And I'll make it easy for you. Let's have the description, Brian.
Nothing protects wood floors, furniture, cabinets like Red Devil polyurethane clear wood finish. It's tough as the very devil.
Price this for me within $7. I got to make it easy. I want them to get the money. If they miss this one, I'm going to take that duck of his and throw him out with the duck. Within $7.
30.
Oh, I think you just made it. It's $23.39. You made it with just a few pennies to spare. You missed it by $6.61. You had $7. Isn't it a lucky thing I changed from 6 to 7? And you get $500. All right, here you are. There's a $500 bill for you, and thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute before you sit down. I give you a chance to spend the $500. You see, we have a curtain. I don't know what's behind that curtain, but it's got to be worth $500 if you want to buy it. Or you can hang on to your dough.
They keep it.
They're going to keep their money. What was behind curtain number 2 I was going to offer them? It wasn't a zonk back there. Look at this. A TV and a stereo and a sofa.
The Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sleep Sofa has a wide variety of fabrics that are suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day and comfort by night thanks to Lazy Boy. It retails for $899. And for a touch of color, you'll receive a service merchandise gift certificate with which you might purchase this cable-ready 19-inch Sony Trinitron color TV set with one-gun lens system and express tuning. From the 500-page service merchandise catalog or at one of their showrooms, the television sells for $444.84. And for your listening pleasure, this Pilot 5-way audio rack system with cassette player recorder, 8-track player, 5-band graphic equalizer, and matching pair of 29-inch concert speakers with large roll-around casters. Retail price $549. This deal's worth $1,892.84.
But you played it safe with your 500. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Ed Montgomery, for making this deal with me. Right after these commercial messages, we'll be back and play a little hodgepodge. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right. Hey, Brian, come here. Get up here. I need you. Are you going to describe this for me? Then you better run. I mean, don't stand around here if you've got to do a description of these things. Get that man out of here. All right, now I want this policeman over here, George Williams, to stand up. Wait a minute, George. Put down that sign. Someone has taken the pants off the cop. And he did it himself.
I'll make sure they fit you.
Yeah, just give me that baton and we'll see what happens. George Williams, a deal for you. Here's some cement, as a matter of fact. It's a concrete patcher. Listen to Brian, who is now out of breath. Describe it.
You can be a weekend hero on concrete projects and repairs using Quickcrete packaged concrete and Quickcrete-related products. Just add water. It's in the pail.
It's in the pail. Hold this. Figure out how much it weighs? I'm going to give you $100 a pound for that.
That sounds fair.
Or you could have the big box on the display floor. What do you think it weighs?
I don't know. It's heavier than beer.
If it's is that so heavier than a bucket of beer, is it? You would know about these things, would you? 3 pounds, $300, 5 pounds, $500, 10 pounds, $1,000, or the box.
I'll keep the bucket.
What was behind the box that the policeman turned down? Back there. We had 200 pounds of fertilizer and all the tools to spread it. And any other gardener, of course, would have been happy with it, wouldn't they, Brian?
Yes, it's an arsenal of garden tools from True Temper, featuring the new Swow cultivator. It hoes, it weeds, it furrows, and it cultivates from True Temper.
And let me tell you that this concrete patcher of yours weighed 7 pounds, so you're going to get $700. There you are. Congratulations to you. And you can put your pants back on right now. Now, Doris Steiner, you're next. It says, I'll jump, I'll run, I'll howl, I'll throw in my towel. And Doris Steiner, here's the deal. Thank you, my dear. Now, here's something that our friend Brian has just made it back from the other side of the studio. We're taking 8 pounds off him this show alone, you know. Describe this next item for this lady, would you please?
Mother Goose shoes, leather saddled Oxford with a two-tone molded outsole in a variety of colors from Mother Goose.
Now, what I want you to do, my dear, you know children's shoe sizes?
Yes.
Good. Because I want you to take a look at them and give me the size of those shoes. There's no size they've all been taped over. And if you can give it to me within 3 sizes, within 3 numbers, I'm going to give you $500. If you get the right size, I'll give you $1,000. And you don't have to give me any widths or anything, just the numbers. So take a look at those shoes and think about what size they may be, and then guess within 3 for $500. Doris Steiner says?
Size 11.
Size 11. The actual price was size... Oh, you don't want to show it to her yet? Boy, you're a meanie. Before I show you that price, I got another deal. It's behind curtain number 3. Do you want to go for that, or do you want to stick with your sizing?
I'll stick with my size.
Sticks with the sizing. What was behind the curtain that she turned down? Back at curtain number 3, we had a lovely refrigerator freezer and an outdoor barbecue as well.
Gibson's side-by-side refrigerator freezer featuring through-the-door ice and chilled water dispensers, automatic ice maker, 24 cubic foot capacity, and Gibson's exclusive frost clear system from Gibson. It retails for $1,299.95, and we've stocked it with fruit drinks from Minute Maid. Give your family handy boxes of Minute Maid orange juice, apple juice, and grape juice. You can't give them anything better. And for outdoor cooking, Mickey Rooney's favorite, Charm Glow gas grill for great barbecue flavor. 524 square inch cooking service, twin burner, viewing window, deluxe cart from Charm Glow. It sells for $379.95. Total value of this deal, $1,704.90.
That was the deal you could have had. You went for the size. You had to be within 3 to get $500. Hitting on those, you get 1,000. You said 11. The size actually was 13. You got it within 3 for $500. Doris Steiner, congratulations to you. Let's do another deal right now with this young lady right over here. And your name is?
Shirley Valencia.
Shirley Valencia. All right, now, Shirley Valencia, I want you to take a look at this last item that we have here. Brian will describe this item for us.
True Value's own Master Mechanic standard and metric socket set from True Value hardware stores and home centers.
You see it? Yeah. Nice? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to make a decision. I will pay you $10 for every piece that was in that set. Did you look inside when you opened it up? How many pieces do you think there were in there? Well, $10 a piece for each one of them in there, or you can have what's behind curtain number 2. You want to take the curtain? Somewhere there's a little sign over here that says how many pieces there were. 57 pieces in all. There they were, 57. You can take it all those little socket wrenches and sockets, and that was $570 for you. You turned it down, you went for the curtain. What's there for Valencia? Miss Valencia, you have yourself a car. Not much of a car, but it's on 4 wheels. And 4 wheels have 4 tires. Don't hit it with the rubber hose, the whole thing will fall apart. That is one of our zonkmobiles, so everybody can say, oh. Shirley Valencia got zonked. Thank you all for making this deal with me. Okay, Brian, suck it to me.
The big deal of the day is worth $9,929.
Betsy Catoni. Where is Betsy? Betsy, would you give up that Caribbean cruise for a chance at $10,000? No, says the school marm. No, no, no. Roger Kemp has $1,000. Yes, says Roger. Yes, yes, yes. George Williams has $700. And he's going to go for it. So now we got these 2 men going at each other. Let's see if either one of them emerges victoriously. Well, we're into the exciting finale of our show. It's called The Big Deal of the Day, and it's behind one of 3 doors. 1, 2, or 3, and it's worth almost $10,000. Now, Carmela and Roger Kemp, you ended up with $1,000 on that spinning wheel that you wouldn't take a chance on, but here's your chance to spin it around now. Which door do you want? Door number 1, and George Williams, hot with his pants down on the show, has $700. He wants door number 2. We're going to show you what's behind door number 1 for your $1,000. Roger and Carmela Kemp, for $1,000 you have just traded in 4 beautiful and practical gifts for your home.
First, you'll bring beauty into your home with the original fantasy tree and turntable. One-of-a-kind work of art, each numbered and registered. Leaves flutter with the slightest breeze. From Fantasy West Incorporated. This collection sells for $346. Next, Oneida Silversmith's beautiful serving pieces. Chafing dish, tray, sauce bowl, buffet server, and butter dish. All in the elegant Seacrest pattern from Oneida Silversmiths. They're valued at $515. And now take a look at this. For home and on the go, Panasonic's 4-inch diagonal black and white television with AM/FM radio, digital alarm clock, and this Panasonic 5-inch diagonal black and white portable TV besides. And for family entertainment, Panasonic's smallest micro-cassette recorder, small enough to fit in your shirt pocket for up-to-the-minute use, and matching transcriber for use back at the office. All from Panasonic. They're worth $799.50. Finally, make quick work of cleanups with the Hoover Spirit Power Nozzle Cleaning System for the cleaning effectiveness of an upright and a lightweight canister. Incredible suction and mobility. The Spirit from Hoover. Total value of this deal, $1,880.95.
$1,800 deal. Thank you. Congratulations, Steve, Carmela. Thank you, Roger. Right there. Oh, you didn't jump on me. You didn't hurt me. If he jumped on me, that would hurt, not you. And you took door number
2.
George Williams, carpet your floor, and much, much more.
Fifth Avenue from Galaxy's Markless Beauty Collection. Luxurious, durable carpeting of Anso 4 nylon. Reduces footprints and vacuum marks from Galaxy. 60 square yards are worth $1,079.40. Now, here's a magic carpet that'll take you almost anywhere. Mazda GLC Deluxe Sedan. Standard features include a peppy 1.5-liter engine, front-wheel drive, reclining bucket seats, plus a roomy interior, and more from Mazda. With tax and license, it sells for $8,850. Total value of today's big deal, $9,929.
What has happened to our police force? Well, congratulations, George Williams, a very excitable guy. He whispered in my ear, he says, my fiancé, you'll never believe this. Next time, send the fiancé to do the kissing. All right, I'm looking for a checkbook. Have you got a checkbook, sir? All right, you've got a checkbook. Now, for having it $50, I'll match the last entry up to $500. Let's see what the last entry is. What is the last entry? You got it? You got to know? What is it?
100 a night.
What? Last entry. The last entry over here. I'm going to pay it, the whole thing. What does it say?
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Hados Monty
Which
Hall
one before
production in association with
I'll take them all three together. 19 and 38 is 57, and the last one was about $70 and 50, $120 for the settlement. $120, and your name is Boris Dunnigan. $120. All right, we paid all three entries. Now let's see if I can make another one. Have you got a bucket of matches? Give me the matches. $50 for matches.